Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel. So today I just wanted to do a quick overview of what is left in the freezer. Today is April, it's Easter 2023. So we're in the month of April. We did make the purchase last year, fall. I will clarify the dates and put it up here somewhere, just so you guys can kind of know like how long the food actually lasted. But this is where we're at. So I'm gonna walk you through and give you all the counts of everything that I have left, and we'll go from there. Okay guys, let's do an update. Okay, this is what is left. We're in the month of April, and we purchased last year. I wanna say it was October, November time frame. I'll put it on the screen somewhere. I just need to go look at my notes. So on the top, all up here is all ground beef. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 more ground beef. Okay. This doesn't count because this is actually, is this from the last one? I feel like we need to eat this soon because that's going to be old very soon. So we're going to eat this. This is the pork belly that I wanted as pork sides, but they sliced it up like bacon. So I'm going to make that like probably tomorrow. So I'm actually going to take that out so I don't forget. Next shelf is the pork stuff. So the pork stuff, I did replenish a couple at Costco. So we got 1, 2, I believe there's 4 pork sides. I just organized, cleaned it out, and made it all pretty for you guys. Okay, so 3 of the pork shoulders I just got at Costco, so we can't count those. But we have a 1 pork roast, 2 pork roasts, 1, 2, 3. What did I do with the other one? Did I put it back in there? I might have put it back in the other one, but there's 4 pork sides, and then 1 more pork chop. And then we have 3 ham hocks here, or hocks. Next shelf is roasts, and let me put this stuff back. Okay, next shelf is beef, more beef. So we got, this is a T-bone steak. This is just one big one. And then this is usually steaks in this corner. This is sirloin tip steak. Another sirloin tip steak here. We got a brisket here. Top round here. Another bottom round here. Pot roast, bottom round. And then we have the sausage in here. So it looks like 1, 2 oxtail, and 4 sausage. Yes, so that is what is left from our half cow and our whole hog, and it's April 2023. So that is the update for this freezer. Okay, in the chest freezer we have 1, 2, 3, 4 bags of lard that I didn't render because I figured that a lot of it we can use for lau lau when we make lau lau. So I kept half of it as whole chunks of like the fat, but they can be rendered to lard, or we can put them in our lau lau. And then we have 2 soup bones, so that's 1 right there, and that's 1 right here. And then the bottom, I still have the tongue, I still have the heart, I still have the liver, I still have some of the innards, and that's about it. Nice and organized in here. I just cleaned it out earlier, but that is where we're at. So I want to say there's about 50 more meals I can make with everything that I have left. So you kind of want to time that too, right? You want to pay attention to how much stuff you have left and kind of gauge it, so that way when you purchase your new order for the next year, you can kind of time that almost perfectly as you can, right? So I already put in our order for our next half cow and our whole hog, and we're getting that. We're going back to the first place we went, which is Forest Cattle. To us, they had the best tasting beef and the best tasting pork, and like the marbling was beautiful. It was just the best, and the price is a lot better. So we're gonna go back to Forest Cattle. I already put down our money. I think it was $250 for our half cow and 200 for a haul. But I did put the money down, so that is secured. And when I emailed him, he said, just let him know, give him a month's advance and let him know when we're ready for our fill. And then he can kind of sort of help us time it to where when we need the food, we can get the food, right? We don't want to have too much stuff in the freezer either, because where are you going to put all the new stuff? It's a lot. As you guys could see from the other 2 videos I made, it's a lot of food. So you want to make sure this is depleted, and or you can move it around somehow, maybe put it in the chest freezer, and I don't know. You got to figure it out because you want to make sure you have room for everything. So maybe in about a month, I'll come back, count it again, and then we'll go from there. And I'll contact him and see what he kind of says. Because he said fall, there's another harvest, but just pretty much check back with him, because cows don't really fatten at, you know, a guaranteed rate. They fatten as they fatten. So he said check back with him and let him know, give him at least a month, and just pretty much stay in contact with your rancher. Yeah. So yeah, that's the update, guys. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Ahoy ho.